So as our Zentralbahn train disappears off up round the lake, here we are. And what are you doing here, Johnny? Well, it's a lovely evening in Interlaken, and I thought, why not bang in a little ride-out walk back? So I was looking at the map, and I reckon that the second stop that we stopped at, this one, we can now walk back to the first stop and then get the train back into Interlaken. So that's the plan. Now, it's only working on the back of a little bit of fiddling around on my phone with Google Maps, and it looks like there's a path. And I did come along here earlier today looking out the window, and I think there's a path, but of course this might all end up with just coming back here and getting back on the train. So yeah, this is very much a case of seeing how this one goes, but come along, let's have a go. I'll tell you what though, it really is quite a view off this platform, isn't it? Look at that. First counterintuitive thing is looking on the map. I reckon the only way to get across that railway line is to walk away from where we're going. Mind you, we do get a very nice view. And then I think there's a little path underneath the railway line that gets us nearer the water. So let's see if that happens. Maybe I should have stayed a bit lower down here. Oh well, I'll walk round here, and I'm sure it'll get us where we want to be. Besides, up here we get this lovely view. There's a look at our first Luzern-Interlaken Express. Probably see another one in the time we're walking. Well, we'll probably see that one coming back, actually, to be fair. Well, that's good, isn't it? There's a yellow sign pointing us towards Ringenberg, actually Interlaken as well. So if I get to Ringenberg really easily, I might just carry on walking to Interlaken. So anyway, let's press on. Right. What a lovely little public space that was down by the water's edge. I'm sure that'll be a lovely place for families to go when the weather gets really warm. Almost like quite a little hidden away spot as well. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see that against the sky, but it definitely said follow the yellow arrow this way. Maybe that Panorama Express will come round the corner. I think it's due to leave at about 5 o'clock and it's a few minutes past. Oh no, the path's going down though. Am I going to stay here? Tough one, isn't it? No, we'll press on. After a busy day today, having 2 train rides, which were both great, it's just lovely to slow down and go back to walking pace and stop and listen and smell the countryside and breathe the air rather than the air conditioning. Look at that. That is amazing. You know, I'm never going to make it back to Interlaken if I keep stopping and looking. It's just really hard not to, isn't it? Now that is a very tidy wood store. Well, this isn't ideal, but there's always one of these on a ride out, walk back, isn't there? So when you get up here, it looks like the catenary doubles as general power supply as well. Oh, that's a lovely viaduct, isn't it? Forget the no ball games, put a goalpost in. Yeah. You gonna stay and say hello? Hello. Oh. Not sure, are you? It's fine. Come on then, sunshine, give us a tune on that. Actually, if I was told a bonkers composer lived there, you'd happily believe it, wouldn't you? That's a very nice little place to sit round a fire, isn't it? I think this is the path down to what you might call the lakeside steamer. Now that definitely looks like a ferry port. Yes, as it says here, we're the 12th of April before the boats start running again. And I'll be long gone. Right, I've just seen on the board that it says it'll take us 10 minutes to walk to the station, and on my phone it says there's a train back to Interlaken in 19 minutes. So let's crack on. Stop staring at the view, Johnny. Oh, steep climb. Yeah, it feels like we're going to make it now. I'm not sure that was a 10-minute walk. I think I managed it in maybe about 6, but I did push hard. There's a nice little siding here. I could have had my private carriage waiting for me here with my driver. So we've got a minute, just run around the front and see what it looks like from the front. Oh, looks like a building site. Still, look at that. That's a heck of a station, isn't it? So I guess it's going to stop here. Whoa. Yeah, so I hope you like that ride out walk back along the Brienzersee. I think it's on the Brienzersee. Don't worry, the voiceover man will say it properly when he's looked up how to say it. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this ride out walk back on a lovely evening in March here down near Interlaken. So yeah, my train's coming along in 5 or 10 minutes. We'll hop on that and scoot back to Interlaken. But before that happens, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching, at least this far. And if you've enjoyed this kind of shenanigans, then do subscribe, because there's more of it coming. But in the meantime, all I've got to say is, as ever, I love making these videos, but it's a lot better when you guys watch them as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on the channel.